Hey, everyone, it's time. Time for KoRn. Now, I don't have every album. I know that's thoughtless. But my life is peachy. I'm a freak on a leash. We'll take a look in the mirror and see you on the other side. Some of my reviews remain untouchable. But, that's nothing. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the essential KoRn. This is a great introduction to the band. It has most of their best songs. Funny thing is, it mentions Twisted Transistor, a fan favorite, but it's not on this compilation. It's mentioned, but it's not there. It's a weird song. I don't mind it. It's not a personal favorite. And See You on the Other Side, it was a bit of a jump into the experimental for KoRn. Now, my least favorite is The Path of Totality. It's infamous. Some people liked it because it was very different. Others didn't because of the dubstep editions. But Hold On. No. Hold On or Get Up. It's either one of those songs which was on that album. You just know that I don't have the album. So there'll be a little correction here. Yeah, so that song I like from Path of Totality. Now, this may be a little controversial with my ranking, but hey. Now, Serenity of Suffering is where it is because I still gotta get a bit used to it. I like the direction. It's still different enough to be fresh, and there's a bit of KoRn elements in there, and some new ones as well. It's got a decent sound to it, fairly good mix. The first three tracks, Insane, Rotting in Vain, and Black is the Soul, I like. Different World sums up this album. Again, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just the albums I listen to least. But it's still, it's still a good album. Then, KoRn 3. As I said, back to their blistering roots, this is very, very raw and rough. Like they try to capture their old sound again. It worked in ways, it didn't work in other ways. It's part of a trilogy, so to speak, because you got the debut album KoRn, then you got Untitled, also known as KoRn 2, and then you got KoRn 3. So they sort of had, Untitled had a more polished sound and production. But, I don't mind KoRn 3, but we're getting into the better territories now. We got Take a Look in the Mirror. This one is when KoRn got a bit more commercial. Y'all got You Want a Single. Really cool. Right Now. Awesome. They got the hidden track, their cover of One, which is surprising. So, yeah, Take a Look in the Mirror. It's fine. It's really good. The last album with David Silvera on it, from memory. But the next one, I was really proud of. Some don't like it, but I love the paradigm shift. Head returned on this album. They gave a lot of punches with this. I really fell in love with this album and thought, yeah, this is one of their finest. To some, it's not great, but, I do love this over See You on the Other Side, Path of Totality. I can't say anything on The Nothing. I don't own it. From what I heard, it's good. And Requiem, I will say I have to put that up the top. That was such a surprise. Really, really enjoyed Requiem. I love it. Worst Is to Come, the last song, was brilliant. Especially the ending. Like, I'll have to give it another listen. Maybe give it a separate review. Or there might be a little detail here. With other parts I liked about it. Now next, you gotta ask yourselves, why is this low? Well, there's just an album and another which I like more than this. It's a classic. It's great. Blind, Clown, Chutes and Ladders, Ball Tongue. Many of their classics. Right here. I love Clown. It's got that awesome riff. I could go on. It's got a strong opening. Especially with Jonathan's "Are You Ready?" in Blind. And what else can I say that hasn't been said about their debut album? It kick-started a new subgenre. And KoRn is still going strong today. They haven't really lost their sound. They've experimented, they've progressed, but they always come back. Because life is peachy. I mean, come on. Twist, Chi, Adidas, Good God, Swallow, Porno Creep, the cover of Lowrider. This was a follow-up that people needed. If this was a sequel, it would be one of the best. And in a sense, it is. Because it's the progression, the continuation, the evolution. And it's great. I bet you could sense this one coming. Because you got the life. BBK, Justin, all in the family. Children of the KoRn. Probably their most iconic album. The artwork. This is straight from the video clip of Freak on a Leash. Like, Follow the Leader. This is like the definitive KoRn album. Yes, Untouchables was awesome. It continued a trend, but I just really love this album. Yes, it's second place, but it's still good. It's got the minute silence. Like, there's other issues which don't have it, but it was done because a fan passed away, and his name was Justin, and hence we got the song Justin. So, real important, iconic album. And now, my favorite. Now, this had 4 alternative covers. This one won the competition. There was a cartoon one with all the members, which was pretty cool. Then a playground with some chalk drawings. And then the silver cover, which was interesting. But yeah, this one with the KoRn doll. Opens up with Dead, that little happy sort of white jam. With Bagpipes returning. Then we got Falling Away From Me. And you know it. I don't have to say anything more. Yeah, issues. This, and which one? Oh yeah, random draw. Again, look, I like these albums, but there's just others that I like better, which have more of a personal grasp. Now, that's who's next. And until then, I'll scare you later.